Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining us once more on our daily updates on football around the world, around the continent, around this planet Earth. We are diving into major events that are taking place, especially in Africa, the biggest football jamboree, the biggest football fiesta. We are going to see lots of fireworks and everything. Today, or this time, we are going to look into the game between the Pharaohs of Egypt and the Black Stars of Ghana. Thank you very much again for being part and parcel of us. Don't forget, if it's the first time you are watching us, make sure you hit that subscription button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that anytime we give an update, you will be the first to get what we are saying. Now, on Facebook, you can follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, you follow us on as well on Twitter. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Before I dive into what is making football stories in Africa, let's look at some other tournaments taking part in the world. I would like you to know that there is also the Asian football tournament. The Asian football tournament is taking place in Qatar 2024, like Ivory Coast 2024. Now, today, Syria is going to lock horns with Australia at exactly 12:30 p.m. West African time. India is going to lock horns with Uzbekistan at exactly 3:30 p.m. Palestine versus the United Arab Emirates at 6:30 p.m. That is, of course, games that are also taking place in Asia, the other side of the world. But we are focused in Africa, and I will be letting you know exactly Black Star and the Pharaohs of Egypt. Don't go away. I'll be right back. You are welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Again, we are looking at Group B games of the African Cup of Nations 2024, hosted in Ivory Coast. Of course, you can call it Cote d'Ivoire. That is, of course, what is happening here right now. We are bringing to you updates, statistics, and some very brief summary of the games that you would like to watch. I know you have your favorite teams. Don't forget that we always stay clue to what is making football jamboree in the continent the biggest football fiesta. Group B game is going to see a main event. Main event for the night is going to be Egypt, the Pharaohs of Egypt versus the Black Star of Ghana. The Black Stars of Ghana. This match is going to take place at exactly 9 p.m. West African time. 9 p.m. West African time. And the Stade Felix Houphouët-Boigny in Abidjan is going to be the stadium where this match is going to be played. The referee for that match, the officiating officer for that match is going to be Pierre Acho from Gabon. Pierre Acho is our referee for that particular encounter. He comes from Gabon. In Egypt, let's look at what is making headlines in the Egyptian side. What is their history? What is their statistics? How far? How do we see? What is your own prediction? Don't forget, you can always let us know your own prediction about this game in the comment section. Now, Group B games, Egypt and Ghana, they will open Group B, the two games with this particular encounter at the Stade Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium. Yes, Group B so far, Group, this is a very a very tough group, and the Pharaohs of Egypt, they are considered as group's favorite. They're the favorite to win the group. Now, they had a 2-all tie with Mozambique in their very first opener some days back. Now, the last 5 AFCON games, Egypt, I want you to know that the Pharaohs of Egypt, they have been able to pull a draw in their last 5 AFCON games after 90 minutes. After 90 minutes. You remember that they had an equalizer with Mozambique at the 97th minute. So Egypt is known for this particular this particular kind of gesture. Thank you again. And I would like you to know that 16 games scoring streak in all competition. The Pharaohs of Egypt, they have scored at least 1 goal in their last 16 games. The Pharaohs of Egypt have scored at least 1 goal in their last 16 games, making them in a good attack. Yes, a good attack, but However, a very poor defense. That is the fate, that is the reality of the Pharaohs of Egypt. But we are finding out if this game is going to show, is going to prove to us something else. And the player to watch for on the Egyptian side is Mustafa Mohamed. Mustafa Mohamed is the player you need to watch. He has scored 3 times in their last 4 games. 3 times in their last 4 games. Don't forget, Mustafa Mohamed is the player you need to watch today on this particular encounter. The Black Stars of Ghana, what is their fate? What is their history? And how are they going to be? We look at the head-to-head meetings, and as well, I've just made mention of players we need to watch. The Black Stars of Ghana, they are 4 times winners of the African Cup of Nations, and they have not won this tournament since 1982. Since 1982, the Black Stars of Ghana have not won this tournament. But are we going to see a change in history? Are they going to break the deadlock? If that needs to happen, they will need to beat the Pharaohs of Egypt to go past this stage so they can keep their hopes of lifting the tournament, the prestigious trophy in the continent, alive. A defeat for the Black Stars of Ghana would see them out in the second successive campaign. Their last campaign saw them out from the group stages, so they will not want history to repeat itself. The Black Stars of Ghana, they have lost 6 of their last 10 games. It's very poor form. They have a very poor form. They have lost 6 of their last 10 games, winning just 1 and recording 3 draws. Players to watch is Alexander Jiku. Alexander Jiku for the Black Stars of Ghana is known for his tough tackling, and he scored the goal against Cape Verde in their opener. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. Head-to-head meetings between the Pharaohs of Egypt and the Black Stars of Ghana. They have been able to play 4 times. They have played 4 times, and the Pharaohs of Egypt have recorded 3 victories, and the Black Stars of Ghana are yet to beat the Pharaohs of Egypt. Is that going to be, is history going to repeat itself? Will the Pharaohs of Egypt record another victory against the Black Stars of Ghana, or the Black Stars of Ghana will snatch the 3 points from the banks of the Pharaohs of Egypt? That one is a question that will be answered at exactly 9 p.m. West African time. I know most of you are so eager to watch this match because you have the likes of your favorite players who are going to come up. Yes, of course, Mohamed Salah is going to be there. Yes, but I told you the player to watch at the Egyptian side is Mustafa Mohamed. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Fabiano Deco. Yes, you can always make sure that you follow us and for latest updates as far as major events are concerned. We are talking about the African Cup of Nations at this particular juncture. Don't go away. We are coming with more updates for you. Thank you again. Thank you again. And tomorrow is going to see more Group B, one last Group B game, and we dive into Group C. Who is your favorite to win this particular tournament? Who do you think is going to emerge as the the best player, who is going to take the Ballon d'Or, best player of the tournament, highest goal scorer of the tournament, and you can always make sure you leave that on the comment section. See you. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Thank you very much for watching.